Hello and welcome to day 2 of our 5-day Happy Pregnancy Challenge. Yesterday, as you may as well know, started nice and easy on the ground. Today we are actually starting standing up. So today's mudra is the Padma Mudra, which is the mudra of purity. So bringing the hands together by the wrists and just bring your little finger and your thumb together. So you're almost creating like a little cup. Spreading the other fingers out. Good. Just having that in front of you, standing nice and tall. Your feet can be hip distance apart, feet can be together. Bring your head over your heart over your pelvis. Releasing your shoulders down and just closing your eyes. And then today's affirmation is, love gives me the strength of a lioness. Again, just love gives me the strength of a lioness. And I'm repeating it one last time. Love gives me the strength of a lioness. Maybe grounding through your feet. Maybe slightly engaging through your core, hugging your baby in. Just checking with your posture here that your head is still over your heart over your pelvis. And just arriving on the mat. Good, just a couple more breaths here. Good, and on your next exhale, slowly blinking your eyes open again. Releasing your arms down. Coming to the top of the mat if you're not there already. Feet a little bit wider than hip distance to see what feels good. Have a slight bend through your knees, so making sure you're not actually locking through your knees. Standing nice and tall, shoulders away from your ears. Open the palms up to the front of the mat. Good, just one deep inhale here. And a slow exhale. Then inhaling both arms over your head, really stretching. And on your exhale, bending through your knees, bring your forearms onto your thighs, long spine and neck here. So see where you are. You can have your hips further up or further down. Again, it doesn't really matter. It's just see where you are, checking in with your body. Good, and on your next exhale, bring your hands or your fingertips onto the mat, stepping the right foot back, bringing the right knee down, releasing through that right foot. Good, then you can either hug your thighs together or just walk your hands up onto your left knee and come up to a low lunge. Good. You can have your hands on your hips here, shoulders away from your ears. If you want to, if you're more comfortable, you can keep your hands on your left leg, on your left knee. Good. Sitting here. Sitting here? You're not sitting here. You're half kneeling here. Nice and tall. Again, bring your head over your heart over your pelvis. And then on your next exhale, bring your hands onto the mat again. And then bring your left knee back next to the right, coming onto all fours. So making sure that your knees are directly underneath your hips, and your wrists are either directly underneath your shoulders or slightly in front. So see where you are, pushing the mat away. And on your inhale, dropping your belly, looking forward, opening through the heart. And exhale, rounding through the spine, pushing the mat away. But again, inhale, dropping your belly, looking forward. And exhale, rounding through the spine. Good, inhale, coming back to neutral spine, long neck again. Tucking your toes under here. Good, then stepping the right foot on the outside of that right hand. Good, so from here, just getting a little bit of momentum, just rocking backwards and forwards, making sure your left toes are tucked under. And once you have enough momentum, Step that left foot on the outside of that left hand. Bring your forearms onto your thighs. Good. Coming into our squat again. And then on your next exhale, slowly walking your hands back up. Coming up to a standing position. Shoulders away from your ears. Opening your palms up to the front of your mat. But maybe tiptoeing your feet slightly together if that feels more comfortable. Closing your eyes for a moment. Maybe bring your hands back into the Padma Mudra. Shoulders away. Just remembering the affirmation, love gives me the strength of the lioness. Good, and if you have your hands in the mudra, just releasing your hands down, opening the palms up to the front of the mat, blinking your eyes open. Good, and again on the other side, inhaling both arms over your head. On your exhale, bending through your knees, bring your forearms onto your thighs, long spine and neck. Good, just one more breath here, again just checking in what you need here. And on your exhale, bring your fingertips onto the mat. And then this time stepping the left foot back. And then releasing that left knee down, releasing through that left foot. Good, and again, either hugging your thighs together or walking your hands up onto your knee and onto your right thigh. And bring your hands onto your hips, shoulders away. Have your hands on your leg, on your knee, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Making sure you're not gripping through your right toes, so really relaxing. Good, just one more breath. And then on your exhale, bring your hands onto the mat again. Bring your right knee back, coming onto all fours. Good, so making sure that your knees are underneath your hips. Again, your wrists are either underneath your shoulders or slightly in front, whatever feels more comfortable. Pushing the mat away, so making sure you're not collapsing through here, so really pushing the mat away. And then again, on your inhale, dropping your belly, looking forward, opening through the heart. And exhale, rounding through the spine, really pushing the mat away. Good, again, inhale, dropping your belly, looking forward. And exhale, rounding through the spine. Good, inhale, coming back to neutral spine, long neck. Tucking your toes under. Then stepping that left foot on the outside of that left hand. Good, and again, just getting some momentum, so rocking backwards and forwards, making sure the right toes are tucked under. And then once you have enough momentum, just stepping that right foot on the outside of that right hand. Walking your hands out, bring your forearms onto your thighs. Good, long spine and neck here, just one more breath. Good, and on your exhale, slowly walking your hands all the way back up until you're coming up to a standing position. Good, then tiptoeing your feet together here, either completely together or hip distance apart, whatever feels most comfortable. So really checking in with your body, what it needs. If you've received my email today, you know, there is a little remember part in there that even, you know, if you have done yoga before, you were able to go into certain poses previously, just really check in with your body right now, because every day your body is so different, it feels different. So really listen to your body. Good, so standing nice and tall. Good, and from here, stepping that left foot to the back of the mat. Good, to start with, just turning both feet in so that both feet are in line with the front and, or the outside of the feet are in line with the front and the back of the mat. Good. So you want a nice stance, and you will be able to adjust the stance in a moment anyway, so see how you feel at the moment. Just bring your hands onto your hips, shoulders away from your ears. Good, standing nice and tall, it's like a little superhero pose here, which tends to actually give you, which sits either with your hands and fists like this, or your hands on your hips. It actually gives you like a little confidence boost as well, which is great. Good, then turn your right toes out to the front of the mat, making sure that your knees are not locked. And then start bending through the right knee until your right knee is directly over your right ankle. So it can be slightly behind it as well. And this is where I said it really depends on where you are. So see where you are, what your stance might be. And once you have your right knee over your right ankle, push your right knee out to the right so you can see the first couple of your toes. And push through the outside of your left foot. So we're going to be doing just a couple of poses here. This is our little warrior pose. So it's really strong in the foundations. Then inhaling your arms parallel to the mat, releasing your shoulder blades down, just looking over your right, either index or middle finger. Just for one breath. And then inhaling your arms over your head, bringing the palms together. And then on your exhale, bring your hands through the midline down and back parallel to the mat again. Good, we're going to be doing this 2 more times. So inhaling your arms over your head, keeping your legs as they are. And then on your exhale, releasing your hands through the midline down and back parallel again. Good, one last time. Inhaling your arms over your head. On your exhale, releasing your hands through the midline down and back parallel again. Good, just for the moment, releasing your arms down and opening your hips up to the front of the mat. So you're pivoting on that left foot. Good, so you might also, once you're there, actually step that left foot out a little bit to the left. So we're coming into a high lunge. Hugging your thighs together. If that is too much for you right now, just lower that left knee down, coming into a low lunge. There's no right or wrong. Again, just see where you are. So either on your low or on your high lunge. It partly depends how far along you are. Good. So then bring your right arm in front of you, right fingertips pointing up to the ceiling. Wrapping your left arm underneath and around. So I'm just going to turn around so you can see that. Go into your eagle arm. So either the outside of your hands meet or the palms meet. Good. So either left knee down or up. And just for one breath, inhaling your arm over your head and exhaling them down. Good, just one last time, inhaling it up and exhaling it down. Good, then releasing your arms. If your knee is down, just bring it back up. And just turn your hips back around so that you have come into your wide-legged stance again, facing the length of the mat. Good. You're happy to know that we're only doing this on the other side and then we're done for the day. Good, so turning your left toes out to the back of the mat. So again, just slightly adjusting your stance if you need to. Then bending through that left knee until the left knee is directly over your left ankle. Good, once it's there, pushing your left knee out to the side. Good. Making sure you can see the first couple of your toes, really relaxing through your toes. Pushing through the outside of that right foot. I know these last couple of poses are quite strong. So see where you are, really listen. You know, if you need to straighten your leg a little bit, that's fine. Just make sure you don't lock it. Then again, inhaling your arms parallel to the mat, releasing your shoulder blades down. Looking over your left index finger or middle finger, just for one breath cycle. Good, and then inhaling both arms over your head. Exhaling them through the midline down. And back parallel to the mat again. Good, couple more times. Inhaling it up. And exhaling your hands through the midline down. And back parallel to the mat. Good, last one. Inhaling it up. And exhaling your hands through the midline down and back parallel to the mat. Good, releasing your arms down here for a moment and then this time open your hips up to the back of the mat, pivoting on the right foot. Good, so again you can move your right foot out to the side for a wider stance or, so that you're on train tracks rather than a tightrope. Or you can, again, just release your right knee down so that you're in your low lunge. Good, so this time bring your left elbow in front of you And then wrapping your right arm underneath and around. So either again, have the outside of your hands meet or the palms meet. Shoulder blades down. And then with your right knee up or down, inhaling your arms over your head. And exhaling them back down. Good, one last time, inhaling it up. And exhaling it back down again. Good, releasing your arms. If you have your right knee down, just release, bringing your right knee up. Coming back into your wide-legged stand. Tiptoe your feet together. Or just walk it together, however you want to do that. Just shaking your legs out, maybe doing a little dance here. Good, so bring your feet either hip distance apart, close together, maybe a little bit wider, whatever, again, just whatever feels comfortable. And let's just come back into our mudra. So bringing the little finger, the palms and the thumbs together, coming into our little cup. Bring our head over, heart over your pelvis, closing your eyes. Just observing the breath. And just seeing how you're feeling. And then again, coming back to our affirmation. Love gives me the strength of a lioness. Repeating it twice more. Love gives me the strength of a lioness. Love gives me the strength of a lioness. Just letting this affirmation sit here for a moment. Now releasing your hands down. Palms facing up to the front. Shoulders away from your ears. Again, blinking your eyes open. Good, bring the palms together in your heart center, bowing our heads down. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you for joining me today for day 2 of our practice. Tomorrow I've got a lovely little surprise for you. So just maybe check in the group, if you're in the Facebook group, let me know how you're feeling today. I know it's been a little bit of a strong practice. Likewise, just let me know in the comments on YouTube. And I will see you tomorrow. Until then, bye.